Welcome back to another video, Useless Builds. We're going to head out to the junkyard. They dropped some G35s and I think some G37s out there, so I'm going to see if there's any CD09 transmissions on those. They also put a 1974 Super Beetle out there, so we're going to see if there's any goodies in the car. I love looking at older cars, especially older European cars. Let's head on out to the junkyard, see what we find. By the way, we're also out at the junkyard in Charlotte. This is known as the Pull Apart Junkyard. It's a really nice yard. They constantly are cycling cars out every single day. I mean, they got different sections out there. They have trucks, the Dodge section, Ford section, Chevy section. Imports are their own whole other side of the yard. So I'm just going to go through, walk around a couple of the cars I saw in the junkyard I thought were pretty cool with like crazy paint jobs or wraps on them. Make sure to hang out towards the end of the video if you want to see how much money I make off flipping junkyard parts. Also, if you have any recommendations on things I should do at the junkyard, if you want to see, how certain things are done at the junkyard, or feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know what your best score in the junkyard. I'd love to hear some of the stories of other people, what they find. I do this stuff all the time. I go to the junkyards because they're real close to my house. I try to buy parts and flip them and, make a quick buck off of them. Some stuff you sit on for months. Some stuff I've sold before I even got home from the junkyard. I'll have it listed in the parking lot and boom, sold as soon as I get home, which is great. Alright, so unfortunately there was no CD09s in any of the G35s or G37s out there, so we weren't able to score any of the transmissions. But I did find this pretty cool Super Beetle. We knew it was out here, I just didn't know what shape it was in and what parts were on it. So I just kind of went over it, looked at it, assessed it to see what was there, see if there was any valuable parts. The only thing I really grabbed off this, I grabbed the rear emblem here. I also grabbed the seat belts that were in it. It had Wolfsburg seat belts, which were kind of cool. They're a little beat up. I just thought they were pretty rad because they're lap belts. And then we grabbed the wheels as well. The wheels were probably the best part we found on this car, so that's why we snagged the wheels. As you can see, I pulled them off. It really is fun coming out to these junkyards once they put the new lines out. You can kind of pick through all the goodies before anybody else and get you a quick little score if you're trying to do some easy flips and make a little bit of money off the junkyard cars. Another cool find was this 1975 Dodge Dart. I'm not sure what engine is in it. I know it has a V8. I just don't know enough about these older cars to know if that's like a nice Hemi motor or something. I'm not sure. I just know that it was a blue engine, which was interesting. I thought mostly only Fords had blue engines, but I guess not. Shows how much I know about American stuff. I did find this really cool, like, old Beverly Hills Cop 2 matchbook, and it's like untouched. It hasn't been opened. Not a single match has been torn out, so I grabbed it and kept it. It's pretty rad looking in my opinion. And I also found the wheat penny. But for the most part, there wasn't really anything I knew that was worth anything on this car. It had a really cool interior setup with this like. It had some strange pattern on the seats and on the headliner. I thought that was pretty cool. I wish they still made cars like that today, like just with a little extra class. Everything's so cheap and easy to make now. They just throw out the biggest garbage they can, right? Alright, so we scored the Volkswagen Wheels back there. We're going to get them cleaned up. I'm going to post it on Marketplace, see about how much we can get for them. I roughly estimate we could probably get between, let's say, $250 and $350. Would be more than double our money on them. We paid $100 for them. Pretty good come up, not gonna lie. I also got the seat belts for like $25. So we got the tires unloaded. They're right here. We're gonna clean them up a bit, see if we can make them look a little better for sale. Alright, so we got the wheels all cleaned up. They got some pitting in them. Not the worst. It can definitely be corrected. I'll see if the new owner wants to do them. So I'm going to get these posted online. We're going to see how much money we can get for these and see how much money we made out of our junkyard trip today. So we just sold the Volkswagen Beetle wheels. We made $250 off them, so that brings us about $150 profit. Unfortunately, he didn't want to be on camera, so I didn't want to push him for that. So I'd rather just get the sale and be done with it. By the way, if you haven't, now's the time you should hit that like button and the subscribe button.